Hi, good morning, YouTube. Kevin here. It is Saturday morning, about 15 after 7, and we're going yard selling. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Starting out a little chilly. It's about 45 degrees. So the only thing that's wrong with that is I'm going to be driving for a little while because most of the sales are going to be opening later because of the temperature. So I'll drive around. I just saw a sign. Maybe they're open early. We'll see if they're open or not. Likely they're not going to be. So I have a typical route that I go on Saturday mornings. I live on what's called Yard Sale Road, and it's 16 miles one way, and then across the main highway it's another 15 miles of just subdivision after subdivision after neighborhood. And so yard sale treasure map's okay. That usually gets me the start, but I usually don't have to look at the map after that, and usually have my pick of 50 sales or so on a typical weekend. Anyway, excuse me, let's see what we can find today. You guys doing okay today?
What's that?
You guys doing okay today?
Yeah, how about you?
Good.
You okay with dogs? I didn't put the dogs.
Oh, no, yeah, that's fine.
Still trying to get organized.
I understand.
All my people didn't show up. So.
Oh, isn't that how it usually goes?
Here's our stuff.
Okay, first sale. Picked up 3 or 4 items. Not super exciting, but a little Brad Naylor for $10. That's really for me. Got a Batman VR system for $5, a DVD, and something else. I forget now. Anyway, I'll show you guys at the end of the video. She said there's someone else that may be setting up today, so I'm on my way to see if I can get into that one early as well. So let's see. Okay, he was not open. So let's drive around and find some more. Okay, so we've been to, I would say I've hit at least 15 yard sales, and it's only 9:30. As you can see, there's a big pile of stuff back there in the back, and I'm backtracking a little bit. I usually come to the end of this road and start back towards my house, but I didn't this morning because there were so many sales out, and I wanted to get to them as quickly as possible because I started so early. So luckily I'm usually only 15 minutes at the most away from my office, so I'm going to take a bunch of this stuff by my office and get back out here, and probably have to go get some more cash also. Well, I've got about half of what I started with. I started around $400, so I've spent a couple hundred. But I just want to make sure that I have enough just in case I run into a big deal. But so I'm still out here. It's a beautiful day, starting to warm up a little bit, and there were several yard sales that didn't open until 8:30, 9 o'clock that I passed. So I'm going to go back and hit those. I meant to get some footage of the actual yard sales, and after the first couple of videos that I took with my phone, it went dead. So rookie mistake. I didn't charge my phone last night. so it's on charge now. And so let's see what else we can find.
Yeah, she was a special lady. We're next door neighbors.
Okay, it is now 1 o'clock. I've stumbled across a couple extra neighborhood yard sales that I didn't know were planned, and did pretty good there. I do have a truckload of stuff, and I'm headed back to the office now, so I'll show you guys what I. Hey guys, Kevin here, back at the office. It's Sunday now. Just got a chance to unload and didn't get to come back to the office, so I'm going to do a video real quick to show you guys what all I picked up yesterday. Picked up all these repair manuals at a yard sale. The guy was just like, "You can have all those if you want them," and I was like, "Okay." So I got. Here's a Haynes Tech book, Nissan Maxima repair manual. There's a Ford Mustang, another Haynes Tech book, Ford Ranger through 2011, so that one's fairly recent, and Toyota 4Runner Tacoma. And also in the books that he gave me was these engine repair test preparation booklets. And there's a ton of these. They're by Delmar ASE Test Preparation Series. I was looking at some of these on eBay. They're like 25 bucks a piece. So may have got a good deal just in test manuals here. So we'll see. Also got this big box of these Harlequin romance novels. I'm going to take those to my local bookstore. I got that whole box for $5, so hopefully I can trade that in for store credit to get some good stuff to resell. So also got this Net 10 flip phone for $1. I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but I've had success with other flip phones, so we'll try it and see. This whole bag of 30 DVD minus ours for $6. There's 30 of these all together. More down here in this. Those are for testing purposes only. I got this Nerf gun and the drum there for $1. Got this tripod. This is a heavy-duty tripod, but I can't find a maker on it, unfortunately. But man, this thing's heavy and nice. So I picked it up. It was $1. I mean, it's solid, pretty solid tripod there, so I thought it'd be worth picking up. Found a red Wii with controller, and it's got the sensor bar and the AV and power. There's a pair of pliers I got for $1. Let's see here. This is a let's see. May have it backwards. This is a alright, got it open there. This is a solid state VHS movie video camera. This was $5. I gave it to them. It's got the whole transfer kit, and it's in this case. So, a friend of mine sold one of these a while back. Done pretty good with them. I got this Hitachi cordless drill here, and all the stuff that come with it for $10. So the charger alone is worth $15 or $20. So it's a pretty good buy on that. Come around here, got this Casio. It is a Casio Casatone MT205. I paid $5 for it. It goes for $50, and then underneath it I have, this is a Yamaha keyboard. They wanted 20. I gave them 10. Should have got it for a little bit less because I thought this was a $100 keyboard. It's about a $50 keyboard on eBay. But these aren't too bad to ship. I've got boxes that'll fit them. So, found a pair of Nike Air Maxes. These, I believe, are the 97s, I think. Anyway, they're in really good shape. And they're my size, so I might keep them. I'm a sneakerhead, so we'll see. Alright, so here is the picture that I posted on Facebook yesterday. This is all the stuff. So this is a Mizuno. This is a MZC25. They're about $40 on eBay, from what I could tell. All these tennis rackets were in a bag, and the guy was just wanting rid of them, so I gave him $1 for all 5 of these rackets. This is like a SpongeBob, like junior tennis racket. So these are, I think most of these are like, that's a head, but this is I think the brand that they made for Walmart. So I think all of these are Walmart tennis rackets, but I can still make a decent amount with all of them. Got this brad nailer for $5. It's in really good shape. It's a rigid, so it's going for about $40 or $50 on eBay. This is a Nerf Rapid Fire 20. This is from 2001. You actually have to pump the handle, and you can turn it on like rapid fire or single fire. And it's got this multiple dart chamber that'll shoot out. These are actually pretty collectible. The yellow ones will go for like $25. This one will go for about $35 or $40. Paid $1 for it. This is a Uniden Loud and Clear. It's just a push button telephone, but it's the loud and clear part is the important one. I gave 50 cents for it. It's about 25 or 30 on eBay. This is a Verifone. This was in a bag of electronics that I got for $1. So this is one of the main things that I pulled out of it. It also has a roll of paper in it. I plugged it in. It comes on. Some of these things, they were like cell phones. They had to be unlocked. So I'll sell it as power tested, and that's it. So, but these used can go for upwards of $50. I think this particular version will only go for around 25 or 30. But still, it was in a bag for $1. That also came with these guys. These are hanging in. They had a $20 price tag, so I don't know if they were supposed to be in the bag or not. I got 2 of these. These are Ethernet extenders for your home internet, and these are worth about $15 a piece, so $30. So right there, that $1 is probably going to yield about 70 on eBay. Found a Sony remote. This is for a stereo. Gave 50 cents for that. Yeah, I joined the bandwagon. I bought 6 or 7 Crown Royal bags. We'll see how they do. Got this Broncos hat, and this, I believe it's an Ernie Irvan. Maybe, I don't know. It says Ernie somebody. I'm not a big racing fan, so I'm not sure who that is. But it's got the character on there of the car. So those were 50 cents a piece. This is a Smith & Wesson tactical gun bag. They wanted 20 bucks for it. I ended up getting it for 11, I believe. But I thought it was worth a lot more than what it is. It's about 40 bucks in used condition, which this one is actually in really good condition. But still, 40 bucks is probably about the most I'm going to get for it. Alright. Oh, got a Bissell shampooer. They wanted 16. I got it for 10. It's worth about 50. This is Blur, the rest you bought. It was 50 cents. It still goes for around 12 or so on eBay. Got a new pack of Mega Darts. I'll put that with one of the Nerf guns that I got. Now this might be the best find of the day. This is an SCT Power Flash. I'm sorry, an SF3 Power Flash. Brand new. It looked like these guys were going for around a couple $100. Some of these sold used for around 75 or 80. I have no idea what it tested. All I know, it was a like an engine tester or code tester for a car. I know nothing about those things, but that particular model number right there, the 3015 on these guys were used going around 70 or 80 bucks. I have no idea how to test it, but I'll have to watch a video or something on there, maybe figure out how. But we'll pass that bridge when we get there. Okay, I bought a ton of games today. I got all these games and all these games and these movies for 20 bucks. I got the games mainly. They have $3 a piece on it, and I just offered them a price for everything and just made a big bundle. But the Dragon Quest, I thought this was worth a lot more than what it is. It's $12 or $15 game. But as you look down through here, like Starfy, that one is a good one. I think that's about a $15 or $20 game. There's a couple others down here that are about $10 or $15. Can't remember which one. Oh yeah. So I got a couple Wii games. Let me move these guns and I'll show you. All right, here we go. So a couple of the Wii games. That Target Terror, that Wii game is worth about 20 bucks. So when it comes to PlayStation 2 and Wii games, you see so many of them. So titles that I don't recognize, I'll pick up to resell, because you take a chance on them, especially if you get them for $1. You can find some really good games doing it that way. So that's what I do. And so there are some of the names that I picked up, like that Jak 2 and Jak 3. I never saw those before, but they're not worth, they're about $5 a piece. And the Future Tactics wasn't worth that much either. But now the Gundam Encounters in Space, that game is about a $20 game. So, and I got a couple Guitar Heroes to go with my guitars. And then I'd never heard of Dark Souls. So I picked those up. They're not worth too much. This is a Superman Christopher Reeves set, deluxe edition. I got that for $1. Billy Blank's Tybo, and then here's a couple horror VHSs: Freddy vs. Jason and Dracula. Okay, next we got this Netgear. This is Netgear, right? No, this is Linksys. This is a Linksys EA7300 router. That's about brand new. That's like an $80 router. I think I can get 30 bucks for it. I gave $1. Here is a brand new pack of Polaroid film, sealed. It's 50 cents. Always pick those up. Alright, so this baby camera and this cigarette machine, they had 20 on this and 25 on that bad boy. So I got, this is the same sale where I bought all the Nintendo games and all the other video games and stuff. So I ended up getting this and this for 20 bucks. This camera goes for around 40 to 60 on eBay. Now if this had been new, it'd have been 60. But since it's used and it looks like I got a lot of cleaning to do, it's going to be about 25. So not it's a cigarette machine. I'd never seen one before, and it was pretty shiny and new looking, so I thought it was fancy, but it's not. I got this Batman VR. This stuff isn't worth that much. It was 50 cents. It was one of the first sales of the day. I thought I was coming across something good. Not that great. Also, this GE Space Maker. This one's just a radio. It's small. Also, it was $1. It's not worth very much at all. I'm finding that the Black & Decker Space Makers are more valuable than the GE Space Makers. So just remember that if you see them out. This pair of boots, practically brand new. But I'm finding that this brand, the Itasca brand, isn't that great. Because like these are in like brand new condition. But they're only, they asked $6, I got them for $3, but they're only worth probably about 20 bucks, which is pretty low for boots, especially rain boots like that. So, alright, I got 6 of the 8-hour Sony 8-hour premium tapes. Got all of those for $2. This is a pair of Clark's, women's Clark Springers, in pretty good shape. I paid $1 for these. You can probably get 25 or 30 bucks for those. This is a Sun 4. This is for nails. You stick your nails in there if you're, when the ladies get their nails done or whatever. I don't know what it does really. They wanted 3. It was a throw-in for $1 on some other stuff that I bought. Anyway, eBay comps show around 25 to 30 bucks for that. This is a Williams-Sonoma. This is an ice cream maker. They only wanted $3 for it, so I gave that to them. And it comps out for about $50 to $70 in used condition. New condition, it's even more than that. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.